Hello and welcome to Tara Mandal friends. Today I will be demonstrating how to predict exact time of expected event using Rider-Waite deck and the Mandala Astrological Tarot by A.T. Men. I have already made one video on the same subject using the Moon Oracle, in which I have demonstrated how to predict the exact time of expected event using the moon calendar. I will mention the link of the video below in the description box, and I will be also coming up with similar videos in future also, where I will be demonstrating how to predict the exact time of expected event using different oracle decks. Let us start with today's reading. You can use this method while doing a simple past, present and future 3 cards reading and 10 cards Celtic cross spread. I will show you how to do it with 3 cards past, present and future reading. Now, most important point is you must mention your intention when framing your question. You can frame your question this way: please give me the exact or approximate time frame of this particular event, or please give me the exact or approximate time frame when this particular event will happen or manifest. In this way, you will not only get the dynamics of the past, present and future, but also you will get the idea about the time frame during which the event may occur. To demonstrate this, I have done 3 cards reading for a client of mine. The question is about her career, that she has applied for a job and the discussion is going on and she wants to know what will be the outcome and when exactly or approximately will the event will manifest. The workplace is at distance in another city. So the contemplation, the discussion is going on whether she has to migrate to another city or she can do her job online without the need of shifting her residence. So the first card, the world, showing up in the position of past, accurately explains this. We have 4 of cups in the present position, which also explains accurately that contemplation is going on about the offer. The offer is there, and our client is thinking upon it whether to accept it or reject it. In future position, 8 of Wands suggest that good news is in the air and she will soon receive a positive message. All the obstacles, conflicts, all the doubts will get soon cleared and she will soon make some decision. Now, let us try to calculate the time frame, approximate or exact, that when will she get the job. Here we have to apply the concept of elements. Card of the World is associated with the planet Saturn. The planet Saturn corresponds to the element of earth. The earth element has slow, steady and progressive energy. And hence the planet of Saturn is supposed to give results slowly in long time, over months to years. The second card we have 4 of Cups. It represents the element of water, and water is known to be a passive energy, supposed to give results over weeks to months time. Third card we have is 8 of Wands. Wands represents the element of fire, supposed to manifest its event over days to weeks time. Fire is a fast moving energy. It is an active element. This can be very well understood by 8 of Wands, which has in its interpretation, in its meaning, a fast and swift movement. Something is in air will soon manifest. Now, what we have to do is we have to calculate the average of combination of these 3 cards. We do not have any card of swords here. However, I would like to mention that the card of swords, all the cards of swords represent the element of air, which is also like the element of fire, and the cards of wands represents fast moving energy, supposed to show results fast in duration of few days. Now, calculating the average, we have to see whether we are getting all the three cards of swords and wands, the cards of fast moving energy, or we are getting two cards of swords and wands and one card of cup and pentacle. That is the slow and progressive moving energies of water and earth. If we are getting the cards of major arcana, like in this reading, we are getting one card from the major arcana is the world, which is the from the earth energy. Or we are getting just one card from fast moving energies of wands and swords, and remaining two cards representing the slow and progressive energy of water and pentacle. If we are getting all the three cards from wands and swords, then we understand that the event will manifest over days to weeks. If we are getting two cards from wands and swords, or the showing the energy representing the element of fire and air, if we are getting any card of card from major arcana group, then we have to consider, we have to understand that the expected event may manifest over weeks to months. If we are getting just one card from the element of fire or air, like in this reading, we are getting just one card from the representing the element of fire, that is 8 of wands. Remaining two cards represents the energy of water and earth, cups and pentacles. In this case, we understand the expected event may manifest over months to year, or months to 1 month to several months. So in this reading, we can interpret that the event we are expecting may manifest over a month, or a couple of months, or several months time. Next step, for getting even more accurate answer, we have to see the number of the cards. The world card is card number 21. Four of Cups is card number 4 in the suit of cups. So we have number 4, and Eight of Wands has number 8. You may convert the two digits number in single digit. So here we have the card of the World, which has a 2 digits number, that is 21. If we combine 2 plus 1, we get the number 3. So we have number 3, number 4, number 8. Here we are getting all 3 numbers different. Sometimes you may get 2 numbers common, which will give you a hint, a more accurate indication of the time period. Suppose here in this reading, I was getting 2 cards of number 4. Then I will say the event I am expecting may manifest in 4 weeks, that is a month, to even 4 months, because one card we have is card of the energy of pentacle, the element of earth, which is a very, very slow and progressive moving energy. But you also have the card of Eight of Wands, which suggests in its interpretation, in its meaning, something is in air which will soon manifest. And the middle card of Four of Cups suggests some kind of contemplation, some kind of ignorance is happening, which may create some obstacle in decision making, either from the client side or from the authority side. So you must suggest your client, while giving the idea about the time frame of the event expected, that if you do not ignore the job offer or the offer given to you, do not contemplate too much on it, take fast decision. Faster the decision you take, faster the event will manifest. Ask the client if something is stopping him or her from taking decision. So you must include your client while giving the reading, because the events are not stone carved. All the events are not stone carved, not destined. Manifestation depends on multiple factors. This can be very well seen in this reading, that someone is contemplating, someone is ignoring some offer, someone is fearful of making same past mistakes. When you explain this to your client will get an opportunity to rectify the errors, which will clear the obstacles, and the event will manifest soon. Here we are getting 3 cards of 3 different numbers. One number is 3, one is 4, and one is 8. I may say the event will manifest in 3 to 4 to 8 months following the reading, depending on how fast the client takes decision. Faster she takes the decision, sooner the event may manifest. We can still go further deeper into this reading to give further more accurate time by making use of the Mandala Astrological Tarot by A.T. Men. In this kit, the guidebook gives the exact range of dates for each card. For example, we have 8 of Wands in our reading, for which the dates given are November 23 to December 2nd. We have 4 of Cups. Four of Cups, which shows the date July 12 to July 22. We do not have any dates for the card of the World, which represents the planet of Saturn. The planet of Saturn may or may not suggest the day of Saturday. But here we are not getting the duration in number of days. So I will not consider the Saturday here. Suppose we had all the 3 cards suggesting the energy of swords, the element of air. For an example, the cards of the Lovers, 4 of Swords, and Ace of Swords. Say for an example. Then it suggests the event manifesting in few days, just in few days. The Lovers is number 6, 4 of Swords suggests number 4, and Ace of Swords suggests number 1. Then I will say that the expected event may manifest in 1 to 6 days, that is within a period of a week's time, on the day of Wednesday, because the card of Lovers represent the planet of Mercury, and Mercury represent Wednesday. Going in so much of detailing may not be accurate. So never jump in overconfidence while giving your reading, especially when you are predicting the time frame. Because as I said, most of the events are not destined, not stone carved. There are multiple factors playing their roles. So consider everything before you speak anything. Now here we are getting two cards. Giving two different range of dates according to the Mandala Astrological Tarot. Four of Cups gives the dates of July 12 to July 22, and Eight of Wands gives the date from November 23rd to 2nd December. So far we have assumed that our expected event may manifest itself over 3 to 4 to 8 months. Because we have one card from Wand suit, one from Cup suit, and one from the major arcana representing the element of earth, Pentacle. I will repeat this one more time so that you understand this concept very clearly. If all the three cards are from the suit of swords and wands, then I will say my event may manifest in number of days. If I have two cards from wands and swords, one card from cups and pentacles, then I will say my event may manifest over weeks, few weeks. Then you have to see the numbers, how many weeks, to calculate further. If I have just one card from the suit of wands and or swords and two cards from the suit of either cups and pentacles or pentacles, then I will say my event may manifest over months. If I have all the three cards from the suit of cups or pentacles or cups and pentacles, then I will say my event may manifest, will take a long time to manifest, may manifest over several months to a year or more than a year. Because all the three cards in such case will suggest a very slow, steady, progressive and passive energy. So it will take months, several months to a year or even more than a year. So never be in a hurry in such cases to predict the time of the events. Study the meanings and interpretation of each card in such case to understand what are the obstacles which are delaying the manifestation, and advise accordingly. If the client works on the obstacle, then the same question in next reading, in follow-up reading, may show you the manifestation happening faster, sooner than the previous reading. So the things can be changed. It is the reader who has to advise the querent accurately, properly, in right direction. Never say the things will happen in this manner only. If there are obstacles, you have to work on them, and you can change your destiny. Sometimes the future card, the outcome card, will show you in a negative interpretation, in a negative answer. So you have to consider not just the time frame, but the meanings of each cards, the combined meanings of all three cards. And if you are getting your reading in negative context, then the middle card, first and the first card, first two cards, please consider them carefully, that what are the things, what are the obstacles that are stopping the event to manifest. I am saying this again and again because this is very important. In this reading, we have assumed that the event expected will manifest, may manifest in 3 to 4 to 8 months following the reading. We are getting two different range of dates. One is July 12 to July 22. Today is 10th September. 14th September. So July will be next year. Too late to predict. Another range we have is 23rd November to 2nd December, which is approximately 2.5 months from now. We have already assumed the event may happen in 3 months. So these dates are fitting most for this reading. In this reading, most accurately fitting dates. If I want to give exact dates to my client, then I may say you may get some positive news from the authority where you have applied for your job, where the discussion has been going on during this time, November 23 to December 2nd, or few days here and there, 1 or 2 weeks here and there, around this time. If not exactly during 23rd November till 2nd December, if not exactly during this time, then around this time. Say in the month of November, December. So my viewers, I hope this method is clear. Try this out. Do not be in a hurry to predict the time. First try it on yourself. Then once you are confident enough in taking out the average calculation and considering all the other aspects of the reading, then do the reading for others. I will take up the same subject, how to predict the time of events, and make more videos on this, demonstrating the method using different oracle decks. One video I have already made. I will mention the link below in the description box. Please watch the video. You may use more than one method, more than one deck for the same question, for the same client. To make your readings precise and accurate as far as possible. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, good wishes.